Hi, sweet friends. So, I wanted to give my testimony of how God saved my life. So, about 7 years ago, I was in a car accident where God protected me. He took care of me and made sure that I was able to live and go on with my life. So, I was coming home from work and I was coming a different direction than I normally do, a different way than I normally go. And so I was just about to get onto the freeway and I misjudged exactly the turn. So when I got onto the freeway, I was turning into the freeway and it kind of spun out of control. And so this was the entrance to the freeway. So as I turned into go onto the freeway, it spun out of control and it ended up going onto this ramp kind of higher up where it was like a kind of like a amusement park area. I hit the fence knocked over. I went spinning around out of control into the parking lot of this like amusement park area, and as it was spinning out of control, so it was a higher up from the area on the bottom where it spun out. And so I ended up in that parking lot. And as I was spinning out of control, there was a gated fence right there also. I knew that if I kept spinning and flipping over, that I would have flipped over onto the freeway down below. So as I was spinning around, I was looking at the fence and I said, okay, this is it, Lord. This is my time. I guess I'm going to be meeting you. And all I can remember is just closing my eyes. And then all of a sudden, I'm at a complete standstill. My car just stopped. I didn't flip over onto the freeway down below. And I remember just sitting there and I just burst out crying because there was no way that I shouldn't have completely flipped over onto the other side because my car was spinning so fast. And to this day, I can't tell you if it was an angel that stopped my car. I do believe that it was, because it doesn't make sense that my car just came to just a halt like that when there was nothing, it was spinning so fast. But it did. It stopped directly in front of the fence barrier where it was kind of like a gated but a thin chain gated fence, and I could have easily just went right over it. And so all I can say is I have prayed and asked God to show me, and I feel that it wasn't my time, even though I told the Lord, okay, Lord, I'm ready if this is the time for me to meet you. But he completely stopped the car and I just sat there and just in shock. So there were some people that came. They asked me if I was okay. Of course, the ambulance came. Everybody came and they realized that I was okay. There have been incidents in my life where I know that God has protected me. This particular incident, he stopped me from literally dying, just flipping over into this other side of the fence. So God is an awesome God. The reason why I am so passionate about talking about him and sharing this on my channel is because I've seen God do so many wonderful works in my life. This particular incident where he saved me, there have been times where I've had situations where the situation looked impossible and he turned it around for my good, just as I spoke in my last video. So I wanted to continue sharing stories on here of the goodness of God, what he has done in my life. So God literally saved me from a spinning out of control car that almost flipped into a freeway. So I am here today to talk, to speak, to share his goodness, to still be a mother to my beautiful kids. And I just give all praise and all glory to him. God is faithful. He saved me. He had a mission for me. It wasn't my time to go. It was my time to get up from that situation and continue moving forward with my life. And I am just so grateful. I'm so grateful, and that's why I want every single day to count in my life. So that is my testimony, one of many that I'm going to be sharing about the goodness of God. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.